Okay, we're back on a brand new video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Hive Investments again. Stay away, you buzz off. And as promised, I'm going to be covering the Tokenomics. It only came out just a couple of days ago. If you haven't read the paper, well, stick around. This is going to be a perfect video for you. If you have read the Tokenomics, well, stick around. You'll be able to get my opinion on the matter. We can have a conversation in the comment section below as well. I can't wait to hear you guys' opinion. And without any further ado, let's get stuck into it. Come on, let's do it. You get 3 tiers of NFT. You get Worker, Guardian, and Queen, and it's going to cost 10 honey to mint an NFT. You can't purchase into a certain tier. When you use your 10 honey to buy an NFT, the software is going to select which NFT you're going to get at random, so there's going to be a chance aspect, and that's what they're saying here. There's a minting chance. There's going to be 40,000 unique NFTs, and you can see the numbers here. The vast majority of them are going to be worker NFTs, so you can see that the chance of minting a worker NFT is obviously huge, 98% chance. And you can see from the numbers there's going to be 200 queens, 600 guardians, and the rest are going to be made up of workers from the 40,000. Between the 3 different tiers, that there's going to be different daily rewards paid out in honey token. There's going to be 3 different daily yield percentages. So if you're lucky enough to mint a queen, you're going to get 2% daily yield. A guardian, you're going to get 1% daily yield. And worker bees, they're going to get 0.5% daily yield. When I said it's going to cost you 10 honey to mint an NFT, well, that's correct, but only all the way up to 8,000 NFTs. Once 8,000 NFTs are minted, the price is going to increase by 0.5 honey. And every 8,000 that are minted is going to increase by an extra 0.5. 1 to 8,000 is going to cost you 10 honey. 8,001 to 16,000 is going to cost you 10.5 honey. 16,001 to 24,000 is going to cost you 11 honey, etc, etc, depending on how many NFTs have been minted when you buy in. I think this is quite nice in the article that they show you some more worker bee NFTs. And these are 4 worker bee NFTs, and you can see the variation. Like they said, every NFT is going to be unique, and from these different worker bees you can see the color changes, the wings change, and the stinger changes as well. So you can see it, very, very cool. I like it. I like how they change. So this project's a little bit different. Right from the launch, you can actually trade your NFT once you've minted it on their marketplace, which I think is a really nice feature. And that means that you can actually get your return on investment back, as long as obviously the price of honey is doing well, and obviously depending on what someone wants to pay for your NFT. There's 1 million honey tokens which are being minted from the off. 440,000 of these tokens are going to be in the Treasury multi-sig wallet, and that's going to be used for investments to bring in money to the Hive. Then there's going to be 440,000 which is going to be in the reward pool wallet, which I presume this is just going to be used for emissions and the rewards to the bees in the Hive. Then there is 100,000 tokens which the team are going to be getting. It's going to be in the team wallet, and it's going to be used for things like marketing, some of the running costs for running the protocol, something to do with paying compensation, not too sure what that is. 25% of the team wallet tokens are going to be unlocked from the launch, and then the remaining 75% are going to be locked, and they're going to be unlocked in intervals. Then there's also going to be 20,000 honey tokens which are going to be time locked in the liquidity pool, and this is going to be paired with $2 million of Matic. They're going to be kind of doing this in order to minimize price volatility at launch and during the launch. They're aiming for the price of honey to be $100 per token. So if we're talking about $100 per token and you need 10 honey tokens, that's going to be $1,000, 10 times 100, $1,000 in order to buy an NFT. Even the humblest of bees, as they say, the humblest of bees are going to be able to buy into the Hive. So I quite like how it's going to be very accessible. I like that. Okay, so we're going to talk about revenue streams. This is very important, obviously, for sustainability and making money if you're investing into this financial product. One of the revenue streams is mint and proceeds. So when you buy an NFT, where does that money go? 53.5% goes directly to treasury for investments, 40% is going to the reward pool, 5% is going to the team wallet, 1.5% is going to Hive Conservation, which is basically a charity for helping like wildlife and bees and all that sort of stuff, etc. Then some of the money is going to be from treasury investment to do with how they invest some of that capital that they're going to be getting from minting NFTs. I think they're talking quite sensibly here. They're talking about a large proportion of this is going to be going towards stable, low risk investments. Obviously that's kind of what you would want here. No, crypto's quite a volatile place. And then there's going to be a smaller portion of it that's going to be going to medium, high risk investments. And with this project, there's going to be a 15% sale tax. So whenever you take your rewards out, 15% of those rewards are going to be given back to the project. Another revenue stream here is something they're calling Queen's Tribute. They always use quite interesting slogans. So with the Queen's Tribute, this is just a maintenance fee for your node, and the fee is going to be 3 matic per NFT every 30 days. So we're talking in long term, once all 40,000 NFTs are sold, that is going to be accounting for 120,000 matic per month revenue. And this bit I think is really interesting. There's going to be an NFT transaction royalty. So anytime you trade your NFT, 7.5% of that price is going to be going back to the project, and that 7.5% is going to be split up 3% to the treasury for reinvestment, 2% goes to the reward pool to be emitted, then you have 1% is going to the team, 1% is going to the LP liquidity pool, and 0.5% again going to the Hive Conservation brackets charity. Not trying to rely on getting new buyers in order to prop up the price or give profits from the new buyers into the system. So they're saying there's going to be other things they're going to bring in down the line to try and increase revenue. And the last thing in the article, they're saying if you're reading this, you are early. We're very excited to go on this journey with you and with every other bee that's along for the ride. So if you're watching this video, you're in early, just remember that, okay? Without going too deep into it, I do think it looks quite sustainable, this project, definitely compared to other node projects that are out there. For example, sales tax and the royalties and the revenue streams that they're talking about, the figures to me stand up better than some other projects. You do seem to get very good daily yield on this project and good returns. The returns are not outlandish, and in terms of sustainability, that is a very good thing. I'm going to try and be as concise as possible with this next bit, but I really like what they're trying to do with the cap on NFTs, and also in conjunction with having that NFT marketplace there. The two things together I think are very powerful. The team are basically trying to give your initial investment value, so you're not burning your initial investment. Your NFT is actually going to be worth something, and obviously if the price of honey is doing very well, if you're getting your steady returns of honey from your NFT, people are going to be flooding into the market and are going to be wanting to get involved with Hive Investments, and with that pressure it's going to only increase the value of your NFT, and hopefully that does turn out to be the case, but obviously time will tell. We'll see what happens. In general, how hyped am I on this project? Well, I'm buzzing. I think this project is looking very good. Am I looking to invest in this? I am. So let me know what you think about the tokenomics down below in the comments section. I'll be really interested to find out what you're thinking about Hive. Is this information getting you more hyped for getting involved in the project, or has it got you less hyped? Let me know. All I want to say is thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please smash that like button. It really helps the channel out. Please consider subscribing as well, because we're going to be coming with lots more content just like this. Have a fantastic day, everybody. We'll catch you on the next video. Bye just now.